My name's Joseph Warthen. I'm born in Baltimore, Maryland, but raised in Brooklyn, Bensonhurst, New York. I came from a family, two parents, never divorced, separated, two siblings younger than I. Very good childhood, came from a very loving family. I have a bachelor's degree from NYU. I own 3 companies on Fifth Avenue: Cameo Temporary Service, Cameo Personnel, Cameo Computer Training School. My parents died. My sister died of rare blood disease, and my younger brother, 10 years younger than me, he did. Cousins, everybody went. I'm literally the last person in my family with my name, and I was the oldest grandchild, which is crazy. And when my brother passed, it hit me really, really hard. Due to unforeseen circumstances, I found myself homeless 11 years ago. And first time I've been homeless, I stereotyped against the homeless. And, I thought, bums, addiction, mental illness. Again, it's not the case. As you start meeting people, you hear the story. The hardest part for me being homeless, I'd have to say, was not knowing where your next meal. The best way to explain it, God's superior power, whatever you want to call it, put me in the right place where food was available. People feeding the homeless. So I survived that way. There was nights that I literally stayed on the street, and New York City, you gotta watch your back 24/7 because the crime is steal you blind. The homeless steal from the homeless, which I never understood because nobody has anything to start with. I was walking down the street in Chelsea Park, and this gentleman came up with a very warm, sincere smile and said, "Hey, brother, let me get you something to eat, something to drink." And there's something about the guy, and he took me on a bus and sat me down and we started talking. And he said, "You're homeless?" I said, "Yeah." He said, "You mind telling me?" And like I said, there's something about the guy. I literally opened up, told him my situation, and we talked. He told me about a program about cleaning the streets. It just knowing that somebody cared and wanted to help me meant the world to me at that time, because you're not in the right frame of mind. You're depressed. You try not to let depression overcome you. You try to think positive, but it's very hard to think positive. I never believe getting something for nothing. You have to work for it. It's the way I was raised, the family I came from. And it's hard when you lived your life like that, and somebody offers you something when you need it, and you say no, and you kind of basically make yourself suffer. Until I said, I'm at your side, and I'm like, I need this help. But I never forgot what he did for me. And I said, I always wanted to give back. It's my way, and, do it for them, do it for me. Donate to the organization and change your views and your perception of the homeless. Why don't you volunteer a day? Just go out there and volunteer and see what it's like, or something even better. Why don't you make somebody smile you don't even know? That's a major impact. That a smile to somebody could change their whole day, maybe their life. You never know.